So Good Morning Malibu, we're joined here with Jonathan King and Haley Kiss of Dance in Flight here at Pepperdine, which started last night in Smothers Theater. So you guys are having a lot of fun.
Yes. So Dance in Flight premiered last night. So tell us, what can we expect this year? Any new changes? I'm so excited. I'm coming to see it tonight.
This year it's not just dancing, it's a lot of multimedia because our theme is film. So a lot of the dances have clips from films or quotes from films on the screen behind us.
Well, that'll be fun.
And one thing we do is in each dance we try and incorporate styles of the movie. So for example, one of our movies is Star Wars, so we break out the lightsabers and we do a lot of the movements from the movie and other things like that. So it's really cool and we really play into the movies.
So as far as the plan for Dance in Flight, who creates kind of the concept? Do you guys do all of it? Because I know it's pretty much student-led and you kind of bring in some outside choreographers sometimes, but the concept and the movies that you picked this year, who did all of that?
Our directors are Bill and Alex. They kind of oversee everything, and they kind of got the idea because we did make a film this summer, and they just kind of wanted to keep going with that idea and have film. And then we have a board of directors, and me and Jonathan are on that, and we just kind of contributed our ideas and thoughts on everything.
And between all the brainstorming, between the student choreographers and our directors, Bill and Alex, we're able to come up with a concept, and we want to make sure all the dances flow into each other. And it's a really creative process from start to finish. I mean, last week we're still like, how can we tie this into this? And there's still little tweaks that we can make to the dances to make them all fit together. And the story of the show all flows together really nicely.
And you can tell that you guys have fun. I mean, everyone who goes to see Dance in Flight, they say it's great, but they can tell that, you guys just have fun doing it. Because it's a small cast, right? You don't have, it's how many people?
It's about 43 people. This is the smallest that it's been in a while.
But what's great about that is so many of us can get to know each other, and the smaller cast there is, the more dances you're in. So a lot of people in the cast are in a couple of dances, which is kind of nice because you get to know a lot of people, you get to really be involved with the show, and it's all of our passions. So going on that stage and performing every night is something that we all love, and we enjoy it, and we truly love bringing that passion to the stage to show to Pepperdine and people who come to the show.
And it's so impressive because you just started in October, right? You just started actually.
So not that long of time to get prepared. How many dance numbers on average do each of you have?
I feel like this year, because it is a smaller cast, we're all in about 4 or 5 numbers.
Okay,
so it's pretty crazy backstage. It's really funny. It's the backstage show is its own kind of show. Everyone is ripping
pushing each other out of the way.
And do my next costume. and there's a lot of Haley. I think she's in 2 or 3 dances back to back. So Haley, everyone knows to stay away from Haley because she needs to get ready. Because she's ripping off one, taking another one. So
don't go near Haley during
don't go near Haley backstage.
So during the performances, you don't have very many friends. That's kind of what Jonathan's saying.
No. Everyone's. It's really truly a good family vibe to the company.
Because we have been working since October, and we dedicate our weekends to this, and so every single weekend we're with each other, and so we really do bond during that time.
And how many hours of practice would you say go into it, each week?
Each dance you have an hour and a half of practice. So if you're in 5 dances, it's about 10 to 12 hours of rehearsals each week.
Lots of work. I can't wait to see it.
But it's really fun, and all of us love it. So it doesn't feel like, this big obligation. It feels like, I get to go to dance on Saturday morning with some good friends. And I think that's the best thing about it. It doesn't ever feel like a commitment. It's always just an extracurricular activity that you want to be a part of.
The people who are involved always just talk so highly about it. I mean, they tell the incoming freshmen that they'll love it, and they just praise Dance in Flight, so it's great. And you do 3 shows, right? So you did one last night.
We do 4 shows.
You do 4.
We do 2 on Saturday.
Okay, 2 on Saturday.
And tickets are still available. You can purchase them through the Smothers box office, right? I have mine. Phil's going to get his.
I'm going to go see it tonight with Shayla, so
we'll be
there.
Perfect.
So make tonight extra special.
We'll give you guys a shout out on stage.
Point maybe.
For sure.
Wave to us. We'll be looking out for it. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Go out, watch Dance in Flight this weekend. You have 3 more chances to see it, 1 tonight and 2 tomorrow. So be sure to check that out.
We'll see you next Friday for a special Valentine's Day edition. Next week is the big week.
Super fun. Lots of pink.
Yes, lots of pink. See you next week.
Bye.